This is 40 Days Till a Better You. This week's theme is patience, and related to patience is the idea of delayed gratification, that you can forego pleasure now in order to achieve your later goals and objectives. A text that jumps out at me about this very topic is at the beginning of the Jacob and Esau story. And in Genesis 25 we read, "Once when Jacob was cooking stew, Esau came from the open famished. And Esau said to Jacob, 'Give me some of that red stuff to gulp down, for I am famished,' which is why he was named Edom. Jacob said, 'First, sell me your birthright.' And Esau said, 'I am at the point of death, so what use is my birthright to me?' But Jacob said, 'Swear to me first.' So he swore to him and sold his birthright to Jacob. Jacob then gave Esau bread and lentil stew. He ate and drank, and he rose and went away. Thus did Esau spurn his birthright." There are many different elements to this story, but the particular piece I want to look at is that from Esau's perspective. And why does Esau insist on selling his birthright for a consumable meal? Now, depending on how hungry you think Esau is, will determine how much of advantage you think Jacob is taking of his brother here, or how manipulative his brother is here. For the rabbis, they don't see Esau as being super hungry, even though it says that he was at the point of death, even though he says that he was famished. The rabbis say it's hyperbole, it's an exaggeration. Esau really is not focused on the long-term advantage of the birthright. The double portion, being able to have the family reputation, to be known as their father Isaac's son. It becomes a instant pleasure that Esau is looking for in this moment. And in a way, they give him a little ding here against him. In our own lives, I think we too can think about what ways are we looking for the instant solution, the Band-Aid solutions, the instant gratification for today, versus what ways are we able to sit with our discomfort a little bit longer in order to keep our eye on the prize, the long-term goals and objectives. And whether that is in finances and investments, or whether that is related to our health or our diets, or even in our relationships, sometimes it's better to have a little bit of patience and to delay gratification in order to invest, in order to be a little more uncomfortable now, to get a bigger reward or bigger payout, or even to accomplish our goals and objectives in the future. And that's not something that comes easily, it's something that requires a bit of patience. My hope as we enter this new year is that we can be able to keep our eyes and our goals of the future in mind, and that we can recognize that sometimes the easy fix and the easy gratification, the easy pleasure now might deter us from the long-term goals. And my hope is that we can have a bunch of patience to be able to be the best version of ourselves, to be able to accomplish all of those goals in the long term. There are 6 days until Rosh Hashanah, 15 days until Yom Kippur, 16 days until a better you. Let's make every day count.